Okay. Let us go for a new testing. Okay, smoke is completed.
Okay,
Say
sir.
always how you have to answer to me. Both of you
Yes,
keep
sir.
your minds. What is smoke testing, or what is functional testing? What is integration testing? You should tell definition. What is that? When you have to do that? Got it?
Yes, sir.
Why you have to do that?
Okay.
How you have to do that?
Okay,
It
sir.
means scenarios. Okay. You
Yes,
should
sir.
take an example and you should tell. And
Yes,
if what are the types?
yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And other names.
Okay, sir.
Got it?
Yes, sir.
So this is how you have to tell definition. What is functional testing? What, when, why, how types. What is integration testing? What, when, why, how types. Okay, what is system testing? What, when, why, how types. What is smoke? What is performance testing? What is usability testing? Any testing if you are taking, you should
Okay.
explain me what, when, why, how types. Got it?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Okay, now take this screenshot as well.
Yes, sir.
1
Done?
second. No, 1 second, sir. Okay. Yeah, done.
So now let us go. Okay, let me take an example. Okay, there is a smartphone. This is a smartphone. Okay,
Yes,
by
sir.
looking into this smartphone, can you name it?
iPhone 15.
Not 15. I think iPhone 7, 8, those series 6 button was there, no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, sorry.
Okay. So this is the iPhone. I'm just taking one random example, one kachada example to explain you one concept. Okay, where the customer is given the requirement. Okay,
Yes, sir.
first requirement says that we have to use, or we have to hold the mobile in hand to operate. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Second scenario says you have to use index finger to operate the mobile. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Third scenario says that by swiping the finger on the screen left to right, the mobile should start to operate. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Next, let us see fourth one. Clicking 2 times on main button. Main button means that center button. Okay.
Yeah.
Should lock the screen. This is the requirement.
Yes, sir.
So by looking into this requirement, the company, obviously the team, what
Yes,
are the
sir.
teams? there will be two teams, no? What are those two teams? There is a development team.
Yes, sir.
And
Okay.
testing.
Testing team. Development team. Write the code plus do the white box testing. Compile and compress into a software. This is what developers are doing.
Yes, sir.
Parallelly, test engineers, what they are doing, looking into the, let me write, look into the requirement. Yes or no? They
Yes,
are
sir.
looking into the requirement, what they are doing, what developers are doing.
They are looking, developers. So they're looking into the requirement, writing the code, doing white box testing,
Yes.
compile.
So what we are doing is, we are also same, looking into the requirement,
Correct.
but not writing the code. We are writing the
Test case and scenario.
test scenarios and test cases. Later, what we are doing? We are waiting for the software. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So the software will be given for the test engineers.
Yes,
Test
sir.
engineers will execute the test cases on the software. Execute the test cases on the software. What is the meaning of this? By whatever the scenarios I have written, I will take the phone and I will hold in the hand to operate. Hand means palm, you can take. Later, I will use index finger to operate. I mean buttons clicking or something, whatever I want to do. Later, I will swipe left to right by using my index finger and I will swipe. Okay, I will click 2 times to lock my mobile. Testing is done. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So as soon as the software is tested, what you have to do? Software I have released it to the customer. Release to the customer. I'm released the software to the customer. Now, customer is already iPhone. Now, if they are launching, what they will do? They have given too many ads. Yes or no? So
Yes, sir.
1, 2, 3, 4. Let us take a 4 customers are there. Customer 1 is a left-hander, not a right-hander. Okay. He's a left-hander. He hold mobile in left hand and swiped right to left. Got it? He's a left-hander, his actions will be different. Okay.
Right.
Similarly, one more fellow is there. He is eating. Okay, he is eating. Okay. And he got a call. In one hand, he is holding something. Let us take. This fellow, he is swiping with his nose. We also done this job.
Really?
Yes or no?
No,
You are
sir.
not nose
No.
by using no?
No.
Okay,
No,
I
sir.
have done. Sometimes, when I'm sleepy, my hands are also, sleepy. That time, what I'll do, I will just swipe. I'm laying on the bed. I will swipe by using my nose. Next reel, I want to go. That much lazy I am. Okay. One more fellow driving the bike and with the help of his shoulder and whatever I can tell head, he is holding the mobile, not by hand. Got it?
Yes, sir.
I'm telling the different scenarios. Okay.
Yes,
Next,
sir.
one more fellow is there. Okay.
Yes, sir.
What he's doing? He's using or okay, he is using good guy. He is using right hand and index finger to operate. So can you tell me as a customer, as a left-hander, can I use my mobile, right? However I want.
Yeah, you can.
Yes or no?
Yeah,
Yes.
you can.
But the application, the mobile is not supporting. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So this customer is facing a issue now. Facing issue. Next, this fellow is using nose because his hands or something. He got kidnapped. Okay, let me take this example. They have tied both legs and hands, and there was a mobile. He just fell from that chair and he went to near to that phone and he's swiping with his nose. Got it?
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
getting no very critical
Yes, sir.
scenario, and he's facing issue
Mm-hmm.
in this type of movies, at least.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so
Yes,
he's
sir.
facing the issue. He's also not happy.
Yeah.
In India, everyone will use mobile, even they are sleeping. That much addicted. When he is driving, obviously he use. When he keep the mobile in between the shoulder and also his head, no, facing issue that mobile is not operating, or you're not able to speak in the mobile. And one of
Yes.
the person is using the mobile properly and it is working.
Yes, sir.
So can I tell out of 100%, 75% of people are facing a problem with the mobile.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this company will never grow in the future and it will go deeper in that. And when it comes to drop, no, it will drop very easily. Now, this application is not working or this mobile is not working, facing issue. The customer will come to the software company. This customer is also facing issue. He is communicating to Apple, iPhone company, or what is the owner of Apple? What is his name?
Steve Jobs. I mean, he was, sir.
Now also, I think you only know.
Oh.
Steve Jobs, huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that fellow. So
Yeah.
this fellow is a owner, let us take. Now, reporting. Everyone is reporting for him. Okay, I also reported, you also reported. Like many are started to report, like I'm not able to use hand or something and all. So he understood that, okay, everyone will not use like as per the requirement. As per whatever the requirement is given, as per the requirement, everyone will not use. However, they want, they will use, but still the mobile should work. So what is done is what I can tell, he encountered the same issue to the software company. Software company showed the requirement or to the test engineers or to the developers, boss, you hold the mobile in one hand, take a index finger, use. It is working, no? Then why you are coming to me?
Right.
Boss, but still my customers are facing issue. You have to solve this. I don't know how will you solve. Later, the company understood the software company understood the customer concerns. Okay. So, customers can use the software randomly as well. Got it? When,
Yes.
however they want, they can use the software. But the software should work properly, or a mobile should work properly. Similarly, we have evolved into one of the testing called as ad hoc testing. To to ensure this type of issues the customer will not face in the future. So now what do you mean by ad hoc testing? It means testing the software randomly without looking into the requirement, or I can tell by using common sense. You are testing the software by using common sense without looking into the requirement. This is what I'm telling. But you can't tell common sense in the interview and all. They might feel, why she is speaking like this in a rude way.
Yeah.
Like that they might feel. So you tell such testing the software randomly without looking into the requirement is called as ad hoc testing. So what is the meaning of this? Let me go. Previously, there was no ad hoc testing. Later, we introduced something called as ad hoc testing.
Okay.
Customer is given the requirement that we should use the hand to operate the mobile. What if both the hands are not there? This is what the team is discussing. Now, either developer or test engineer. Got it?
Yeah.
Obviously, there will be regular meetings between developers, test engineers, BAs, Scrum Master, or customer. Okay, we are following Agile. No, Agile model is a flexible model. Every company is following Agile. Okay, where
Yes, sir.
regular meetings will be there.
Yes, sir.
That time, the team will ask the customer directly. Hey, boss, assume I don't have the hand. Okay. I'm a handicap. I am having a legs. Few people are there by using their legs only. They will write. They will do whatever they want. Got it? So they are also having mobiles. How they can use? This is in the discussion. So with you need to use some part in your body to operate. Some skin have to touch the mobile so that it need to operate. Okay. Always why you are telling index finger? There are 5 fingers in a hand. I can use by any finger, no?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Either team, not every time team, again it comes to the testing team. Got it? So
Yeah.
what we will do, we will use the software randomly. Randomly means customer is given the requirement only with is index finger. I
Yes,
will
sir.
use the middle finger. I will use the what is this? Another finger. Ring
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 finger.
finger and little finger and thumb as well.
Yes,
I
sir.
will use right hand as well. I will swipe left to right, right to left. Anywhere the screen should unlock.
Yes, sir.
Right. And 2 times if you click the main button, it should lock. What if I press 3 times? There is no requirement. No, what if I press 4 times?
Yeah.
So if you press 3 times, the apps should get minimized or something like that. Extra requirements the customer will start giving. But before releasing the software itself, we are using the software randomly. And we are not looking into the requirement because these points are not mentioned in the requirement. You can't tell that, sir, you have not mentioned in the requirement, so I have not done the testing. Never. So everything customer cannot give you as a requirement. Keep in your minds.
Yes, sir.
So whatever the requirement he will give as per your maturity level or your analyzing power, you have to analyze and you have to. It is not like as a test engineer you should assume. Here not I am not assuming. Understand? I am just using my different fingers or different parts of a body or something like that. I'm just using the mobile. It have to work. So I have done the ad hoc testing now. I have done it properly. So customers might use the software randomly. So in order to avoid the defects from the customer side, I have to do the ad hoc testing. I have done that. Or I can tell that developer will develop the software according to the requirement. Test engineer test the software according to the requirement. If we release the software to the customer can use the software however he want.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Chances are there they might find the defects. In order to avoid that, I have to do the ad hoc testing.
Yes, sir.
And ad hoc testing is also called as a Negative testing.
Hmm.
When I was teaching you negative scenarios or something, I used the name called as Adhoc.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we
Yeah.
have to do, since negative testing is a mandatory testing.
Hmm.
Obviously, you have to do the thorough rigorous testing, no? Both
Yes.
positive
Yeah.
and negative you have to do.
Yes, sir.
So if you're doing ad hoc testing means both positive, negative you have to do. I mean, if you're doing a software testing means you have to do both positive and negative testing.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, that included your ad hoc testing as well. So they
Okay.
have made
Okay.
it as a mandatory.
Okay.
Okay.
So this is a negative testing. Obviously, you have to do the ad hoc testing. This is a different story. I'm
Yes, sir.
telling you, okay, are you getting confused? No, right?
So,
No.
sir,
So
ad hoc testing is only negative testing. So,
only
whatever testing
negative,
we do,
yeah, whatever the
yes.
negative testings you have done, negative scenarios you have done till
Uh-huh.
today,
Uh-huh.
those are ad hoc only.
Got it, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And whatever the
Mm-hmm.
positive you have written,
Mm-hmm.
positive scenarios, which is basic
Mm-hmm.
and critical,
Mm-hmm.
that is called as smoke.
Smoke.
Smoke testing.
But here,
Okay.
not you are considering basic or critical negative scenarios, all negative scenarios, okay? That
Hmm.
will come under the ad hoc.
Hmm.
Okay.
And also, it is called as monkey testing. What testing?
Monkey
Monkey.
testing.
Why monkey testing? My previous company, they used to call, hey, Narsimha, do monkey testing. Hey, what is monkey testing? If you give banana to monkey, what it will do?
It will eat it, sir.
Yeah, they
Before
will
that,
eat.
what it will do? It will smell, it will do something. Later, it
Mhm.
will, no,
Yes, sir.
not immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You give mobile phone to a monkey, what it will do?
It
It
will
will
do.
press everywhere, it will
Yes.
bite, it will throw.
Yes.
Got
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Throwing, biting, and all hardware checking.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
If monkey is thinking means what it will do? It will use left hand, right hand, or legs, or stomach, or nose, ears, anything. No, it will
Yes.
swipe. It will press the buttons. It will
Yeah.
swipe left, right, and all. No, monkey testing
Yeah.
randomly it will do.
Yes,
If you
sir.
are using the software randomly, also the software should work properly.
Yes.
It should not go for blank page, or it should not show some unwanted information in the mobile, or it should
Yes.
not call the SOS. SOS means what? Police. Some
Mm-hmm.
scenarios, no, if you're keeping the mobile in the pocket,
Yes, sir.
obviously some it will sometimes it will get operate. It should not call for SOS, or it should not call for emergency, or it should not play a game by itself, no,
Hmm.
or it should not
Yes.
turn on the torch by itself. Those and all, customer is not given the requirement, but
Hmm.
still you have to think and you have
Hmm.
to do the testing. Now you are getting right. Some testing you
Yeah.
have to do, but still that is not mentioned in the requirement. You
Sir,
have
is
to
it also
creatively.
like the end user testing? It is somewhat like an end user testing, sir.
End
Isn't it?
user testing is not properly end user. I mean,
Uh,
you are trying to tell me that, sir, we are the end users. However, we want, we'll use.
yeah.
So end users will
Mm-hmm.
never test. End users will use.
Uh-huh.
So
Okay.
we will be using like how the end users might use.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Got it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But it
Yeah.
is called as a testing.
Yeah.
How the end user, see, chances are there, end user might use the software randomly.
Hmm.
I
Yes,
am
sir.
also testing randomly.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
will
Okay.
use, I will test. Okay. We will
Yes, sir.
call it as a gorilla testing.
Oh.
Okay. Gorilla is some kind of monkey, no?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So these are the other names of your what testing.
Ad hoc testing.
Yeah.
Got it?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. So
So
I
what
have
do you mean by ad hoc testing? Definition?
that.
questions. So the
Yeah.
whole
First,
example, you just explain about the iPhone and all that. It's a whole
yeah.
thing is called ad hoc testing.
Huh.
Okay.
Can you tell? Can you tell once again? Can you repeat the question?
Yeah, sure. So my question is, the whole example you just explained, right, about the iPhone and um, it's the whole thing. It's called ad hoc testing, right? And
Yes,
monkey
yes.
and gorilla testing. It's
Yeah,
same.
yeah. Same. And it is called as out of box testing as well. Out of box means
Oh,
inside the box is called as requirement. Inside the boundary.
okay,
I
sir.
am thinking out of box, something outside from the requirement. Now you
Mm.
understood.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
It is not mentioned in the requirement, but still I am thinking and because end user might use the software however you want.
Yes, sir.
So this is what we will call it as a what testing? Ad hoc
Out of.
testing,
Yep.
out of box testing. So
Yes.
now iPhone is given the requirement. I will tell the same story.
Mm.
Developers developed the software according to the requirement, and test engineers tested the software according to the requirement, later against the requirement.
Mm-hmm.
Against the requirement means what? Not according to the requirement, however they want.
Mm-hmm.
That time also the mobile should work. It means the customer is telling 2 times if you tap, it should lock.
Mm.
I am tapping 3 times. Whether it will lock or not, I don't know.
Mm.
Got it? If it
Yeah.
is locking, I will ask the customer, is that feature okay? Steve Jobs, tell me. Sometimes customer might press 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He will tell, okay, fine. Or he will tell, hey, that should minimize the applications or that should turn on the torch. Something like that. He will start giving the requirement for us.
Yeah.
But for every time, no need of asking. For very important or critical type of things, you can ask. See, swiping left to right to left. It's a common sense. I
Mm.
will tell a developer left to right to. He will tell it is not mentioned in the requirement. Boss,
Mm.
analyze think properly. Customer
Mm.
Yeah.
can use however he want. No,
Mm.
Yeah.
think. Okay, fix it. Right to left to right, left and right, and index finger. Don't. And if you are writing a code for only index finger, how it is possible? Got it, na?
Yeah.
Similarly,
Yes,
Got
sir.
it.
applications also you can't make it as. I tell you one example. I have done compose in today's morning class. Later, I clicked on reply. Compose and reply both are working same, no?
Yes, sir.
Like that, I'm just thinking. Or let me take one example. Let me go open the browser. Okay, this is just an example I'm telling. Okay, this is something. One of the pages there. If I forget the password, no, then it will be issue. Home page. Okay, let me log out from my mail ID. Okay, from my office mail ID. What I will do? I will sign out from all devices. Not possible. I don't know the password. 1 second. Okay, let me take one of our application. Okay, one of our application. I'm logging out. Sign out. Okay, I have done the sign out. What happened? This is how our application is working now.
Mm.
This developer have to fix the defects. Okay, leave. You just take an example. Okay, what's up? Okay, any one of you. It is you opened in a browser, right? You
Mhm.
you can see this minus symbol and all, no, in your
Yeah.
mobile. I
Yeah.
mean,
Yes.
in your laptop here, you can see minus, plus and all, no,
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
like same way, like this back button,
Yes, sir.
reload
Yes.
button and all.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So you just log out. Any one of you log out. Listen. After logging out, what is the feature of this back button?
Back button.
It should go. It should take me to the previous page.
Yes, sir.
Right.
So if you log out from the application, if you click on this button, it should take you to the previous page. It means it should log in again.
Mm-hmm.
Understood or no? Na? Let me
Yes.
take an example. Simple example, you will understand. Okay. There is a
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
page. Okay. You are in a home page. Okay. Let
Mm.
me take. You have done login.
Yeah.
This is a login page. I will explain you detail in scenarios and all in the next class. No worries. I'm just giving you an example. Okay. After you entered the proper valid username password, you got a home page.
Correct.
Got it?
Yeah.
You are in a home page. You are listening to the class. Next, there is one more page. When here there is an option called as logout somewhere or exit from the meeting. You clicked on exit. It took you to the login page again. Am I sure? Am I correct?
No.
Understood, na?
Yes,
If you
sir.
log out, it will take you to the login page only. It will take you to the previous page only.
Yes.
Okay. There is a going back button. This back button meaning kya hai? Take me to my previous page.
Correct.
Yes,
If you
sir.
are clicking on this button, it should take you to the home page, no?
Yes, sir.
But what is the functionality of the logout? Once you click on logout, until unless if you enter the username and password, then only you should log in into the application. That is the use of logout. But if you are clicking on browser back button, what it should tell? It should suggest you that, hey boss, you already logged in. Please enter your valid username and password. Click on login button to log into the application.
Correct.
That type of error message it should show. If it is driving back to the home page after clicking the back button, then there is no value for my logout.
Correct.
Understood or not
Yes,
understood?
sir.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Understood, no?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Let me tell one example. I'm logging to my application. Okay, this is our application.
Correct.
Send OTP. Okay. Let me get my OTP. I got a OTP. I'm entering. Okay. 222943. Okay. Verify. So this is what page, Appa? My home page. Okay, home page of my application.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now I am in the home page. If I want to go back to my login page, I'm clicking on the back button. I got a login page.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
888-060-4488. Okay. Send OTP. Now again I'll get the OTP. I got the OTP. 5477 Okay. I entered the OTP. Now what I'm doing, I am logging out. It means I'm going for the next page.
Okay.
Are you confirm? It is asking me as well. Okay, confirm. It means I logged out from my account. See, this is a sign up page. You want to sign
Yes,
up,
sir.
it is showing that. But
Yeah.
I am going for my previous page. Previous page means my home page should display, no?
Yeah.
But why it is showing the login page? You are logged out. If you are logged out, then you will not be having access until unless you will log into the application. So
Yes,
same
sir.
way my application is working. No, hey, enter your mobile number, get the OTP once again. Understood what I'm telling?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes.
sometimes these things, these small requirements will not be there. But end users might use the application however they want. It means if you take a bank application, you went to a cyber, simple example, you went to a cyber. Cybers are there in US now, where there will be laptops, you can go and you can browse. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So you went to cyber, you are sitting, you have transacted 10,000 rupees to or $10,000 to your friend by logging into your bank application. Later, you have clicked on logout.
Yeah.
Okay, what is the meaning of logout? Logout means
You
सब
exit.
कुछ निकाल दो. Okay, exit करो. Later, that cyber center owner came. What he will do? You will open the same browser. You will click on the browser back button. If you take 10 years ago or 15 years ago, there was no Adhoc testing. That time, if the user click on browser back button, no, it is used to take to the user's home page directly instead of
Yes.
showing the login page.
Yes, sir.
That is the functionality of my back button.
Yes, sir.
So that time they used to take out all your money or your information. Money is different, you can get it, but your information, got it, your personal things and all, you are stored, you are secured in your drive, that and all got leaked. Got it? Information you can't buy, money you can't earn, you can earn, but information you can't earn, no? Or you are
Yes.
doing some science project, something, no? You have sent that to your company where that same thing got corrupted by this particular cyber owner because of only clicking by the back button. So these things are analyzed by the test engineers. Hey, if you're logged out means log out, full clear ho jayega.
Yes,
If you're
sir.
clicking back button, what is the use? It should show you to log in once again. Until unless you are an authorized person, I will not give you the access.
Yes, sir.
So like that, many scenarios are there. In the similar way, we are testing the software randomly, but meaningful as well.
Yes, sir.
This meaningful as well, no? So
Yeah.
this type of scenarios we'll try to execute. That is our creative scenarios. What scenarios we'll call? We'll call it as a
Create.
creative scenarios. So how creatively we'll think, no? That much creatively you can grow in your company
Correct.
as a test engineer. Got it? How creative you are, that much. See, I am very much creative when it comes to task and all. So
Yeah.
with the company, I have some freedom. There is no rules for me, or sometimes they will tell it's okay, you take one day leave if I am telling some emergency, because I'm flexible and I'm thinking very creatively to help my organization. So if you're thinking creatively and if you are testing the software, no, then I can tell you that then you are very good, you are having very good platform in testing. Okay. So I'm just taking this example for you understanding, for make you understanding. Just take an thing called as ad hoc testing. You understood this iPhone wala story?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I think based on the story, you got the proper information about ad hoc. It means anyhow, if you use, it should work. Software should work. Our software should show some error message. It should not be stay like what I can tell. If it should work for any actions of us, either it should work or it should show some error message. Instead of that, it should not be blank every time. Got it? That is what my purpose of teaching this. Okay. So
Yes,
what
sir.
do you mean by ad hoc testing? Or you just write down ad hoc or negative or monkey, gorilla, or out of box testing,
Yes,
and
sir.
testing the software randomly without looking into the requirement is called as ad hoc testing.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Later, you just write down this example. Okay, this is a real-time example. What example?
Real.
Real-time example. Okay. So take the screenshot and write it. So take the screenshot and write it.
Yes.
Done?
Yeah. Hold on for a second. Yeah. Done, sir.
Yes, sir.
Done. Okay.